In the early 17th century, in the heart of Italy, a brilliant mind named Galileo Galilei was on the verge of making a groundbreaking discovery that would forever change the way humanity viewed the universe. Galileo was not your typical scientist. He was a man of insatiable curiosity, constantly questioning the world around him. Born in 1564 in Pisa, Italy, Galileo's early years were filled with the wonders of nature. He was fascinated by the movement of the stars and the mysteries of the cosmos. As a young man, Galileo began studying mathematics and physics at the University of Pisa. It was during this time that he started to challenge the prevailing view of the universe, which held that the Earth was the center of everything, and all celestial bodies revolved around it. This geocentric model had been the accepted wisdom for centuries, rooted in the teachings of ancient philosophers like Aristotle and Ptolemy. However, Galileo's observations through his newly invented telescope began to tell a different story. In 1609, he pointed his telescope at the night sky and saw something astonishing: the moons of Jupiter. This discovery was groundbreaking because it provided clear evidence that not everything in the cosmos revolved around the Earth. If other celestial bodies had their own moons, then maybe the Earth wasn't so special after all. Galileo continued his observations and made more groundbreaking discoveries. He observed the phases of Venus, which further supported the heliocentric model proposed by Nicholas Copernicus. Galileo's meticulous observations and the evidence he gathered gradually eroded the geocentric view of the universe. As his findings became more widely known, Galileo faced resistance and opposition from both the church and the scientific establishment of his time. The Catholic Church, in particular, viewed his ideas as a challenge to their geocentric interpretation of the Bible. Galileo was summoned to appear before the Roman Catholic Inquisition in 1633 and was forced to recant his heliocentric beliefs under the threat of torture. Despite his public recantation, Galileo continued his research in private and published his magnum opus, Dialogue Concerning the Two Chief World Systems, in 1632. This book presented arguments for the heliocentric view of the universe through a fictional dialogue between characters. It became a masterpiece of scientific literature and further fueled the debate over the nature of our solar system. Galileo Galilei passed away in 1642, but his ideas lived on. Over time, the evidence for the heliocentric view became overwhelming, and his work paved the way for future astronomers like Johannes Kepler and Isaac Newton to refine and expand our understanding of the cosmos. In the end, Galileo Galilei's unwavering commitment to scientific inquiry and his willingness to challenge established beliefs left an indelible mark on the history of science. His work confirmed the heliocentric view of the universe and opened the door to a new era of astronomical exploration, forever changing humanity's perception of its place in the cosmos.